Thank you so much, Liz. Welcome to the Match Point post show. I'm here with Ethan and S0m after a pretty sick game. Honestly, that was one of the most exciting games of the stage to watch so far. Y'all feeling good? Is the adrenaline still going, or
yeah, are we
chilling out?
Yeah, that was a little closer than we thought it would be, but
oh yeah,
we closed it out, so it's okay.
Why did that end up happening, or why do you think it ended up being a bit closer?
Honestly, they were doing really well at adapting on attack, and we gave them the first kill a couple times, and they're really good at playing 5v4, so clawing it back was difficult.
Yeah,
gotcha.
I also think Sato played really well.
Yeah,
a lot of hero rounds, a lot of 3Ks, 4Ks. He was getting hype. It was fun to see.
Yeah, that Haven game was insane.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about in comms, or like how are you trying to even adjust to a situation like that where there's a player that is just white hot every single round?
Honestly, we felt like there was a lot of unlucky rounds. Obviously, they played well, Sato especially, but we felt like there was a lot of rounds we should have won, so confidence was pretty high the whole time, even though we were losing rounds.
Yeah.
But is what it is.
Got you. This is one of the rounds back from Lotus. It's the last round of the first half. This is the map that you guys picked. So just first, what was the idea of picking into this? You guys haven't actually played it so far in this stage. Just feeling good in scrims, or what's the situation?
Yeah, we just think it's a good map for us.
Gotcha. So this was the last round of the first half. You guys are setting up towards A. So what's the game plan here pre-round from you, Ethan?
Looking just like a normal round. They've been walking up behind this Viper wall a lot on their attack, so we're ready for it. I don't know if we were exactly playing for it, but we're ready.
Gotcha.
Sure.
Yeah, because you do end up playing in front of the wall. You had some of the Odin spam. You're going for the orb, but you guys were pressing for that orb a lot. And then, in that situation there, do you just feel like you weren't totally prepped for the drop at this time, or what do you feel like went wrong? Or from your perspective too, S0m, given you were facing them down in this situation?
Honestly, when the wall dropped and I saw 3, I honestly did not expect it, because every round before this, it was only like 1, maybe 2. So when the wall dropped and I saw 3, I kind of just I didn't know who to shoot.
Yeah, I feel you. Gotcha.
But, yeah, I mean, they played it well. This is the first time in the half that they did this.
Watch this.
No, so this is kind of what I want to get to. So things really start to slow down here in the mid-round. I think, kind of important, but I was going to circle it. But
how scared they are of me?
Yeah, so Scuba is just pushing all the way through C. And then he ends up in a moment here, tries to take a shot and then falls back. And now from here, I want to get into your thought process, Ethan, because what's about to come up is a pretty crazy ult, just mid-round off, basically no info. They smoke door, so where's your head at right now?
Yeah, vent smoke usually means they're coming A. Opening door usually means they're coming A. I told them off any A pressure, I'm just going to ult, going to find some info.
Yeah,
so end up hitting all.
Just that light of the info, you felt confident that was a good time to just rip that ult?
Yeah, also, I mean, if they come back in A, I'm confident I'll just kill 4, so.
So then after the fact, what's going on in the calls here? Because obviously Scuba's all over the map. Brock has kind of been chilling near stairs, back B heaven the whole time. Are you calling for the other players in a situation like this to get into certain positions? What's the move?
I don't remember who was exactly talking. Most likely one of the dead people, maybe him. But I think Scoob is vent, so he doesn't really hear anyone running away, so we knew it was probably coming back.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, and then from here, you guys are able to set up a pretty good crossfire going forward. Brock peeks out. I mean, you're just totally set up for this. What was your kind of read on their Lotus game overall heading into this? What do you feel like you were able to exploit?
I think just trusting our setups was the main thing on defense. I mean, they were pretty hard to read on attack, I'm not gonna lie. They play it well, so trusting our stuff is a big thing, and our rotations were on point today, I think, even though I think we could have got more rounds.
Gotcha. So do you guys feel pretty solid with the win that you've got today? Like, as far as mistakes that were being made, how many positives you can take away from this, overall, feeling good?
Yeah, I think it's definitely a good match for us. Feels good that we came out on top, but I also think it's a very good match to review afterwards. We're definitely going to learn a lot just from watching the game over again. Just small things or maybe even big things, but I think it'll help us a lot.
For sure. So we're taking a look now at the Stage 2 standings after today. You guys are sitting at 2-1 in second place. I feel like the Omega group is just mental in terms of the teams that can beat each other. Like, there's way less disparity, it feels like, between the team quality as the other one. Do you guys feel the same way, or what's your view on the other squads there?
Yeah, I think it's a pretty close group. I mean, I think everyone in the whole group has a chance to beat each other, like you said. So, a lot of good games, I think.
I think the same goes for the other group, too. The other group's also not a joke.
Yeah. I mean, they got
It's anyone's game.
yeah, I mean, G2 and Sen.
Yeah.
Those guys are pretty good. But let's take a look at the schedule for tomorrow. Just mention them. We are going to have Sentinels against C9 and then MIBR against 100 Thieves. Any words of advice for MIBR? What it's like going up against 100 Thieves? Because they're kind of crazy right now.
Yeah,
the past
they're
couple
feeling it.
weeks.
They're hot right now.
They are
Yeah.
hot.
So if not at least 4 of them are on point, I think it's going to be a hard game.
Yeah.
Got you. And how are you feeling about Cloud9 versus Sen? I think that's an interesting game. People always talk about Cloud9 being on point during the regular season.
Yeah.
Do you think they have some upset potential here?
I think for sure they do. I always thought C9 was always like considered bad by other people, but I always thought that they always had like the star player Oxy, and it's not like they play bad either. So I think C9 has a really good chance of beating Sen.
Gotcha. Do you guys have a pick right now of a team that you feel like might be getting underrated, like a dark horse at this point in the year that could go on a run these last few weeks?
Honestly, I've been thinking 2G.
Yeah, honestly.
Really?
Individually, just
Yeah.
randomly, a lot of them pop off, and I think they've improved a lot since getting their new guy. So I'm rooting for them.
Nice. I respect that. They had a good win today. And
Yeah.
the Spike is crazy. So
Yeah.
we'll see if they can keep that up in the next couple weeks. But thank you all for watching. We're going to go over to the Samsung SSD Fast replay and make sure to tune in tomorrow for the games. They're going to be sick.
Ciao, ciao.
2G and Furia, 2 Brazilian teams, both of whom yet to get a win in this stage, guys, trying to fight to keep those playoff chances in their control.
2G, beautifully done. The Verso's gonna have to snap on of these, and he's gotten 2! He gets all 3! The Red will clutch for Furia! I mean, maybe Paula can just kill everyone. It's always an option. Getting ones, but the defense will hold again. Playing right on the other side of this utility. They're playing right next to one another, and Furia get a massive advantage. Silence forced to swing out and try to get these fights. Gets his one, and that's all it will be. Furia take map 1. The flash will connect. Paula pushes forward anyway. Still made it just to get a kill, but Gobert has gone unchecked. Turns a flash, gets 3 on the round. That's disgusting. Couple of rifles still in this. This is not secure for Furia. They're down in numbers. Yeah, they've taken a little bit of space, but they've got to win these fights, and that will not be the case. And so 2G will take us to Ascent. They will take us to map 3. LZ left in a 1v3. That's 1 kill found. LZ can pull this off. He's just got to be a nuisance. He's got to be the rat to stop the defuse, and that's exactly what he does. Disaster for Furia once more. I mean, Paula's got 5 HP.
Yeah, but he still found 3 kills. That might be enough. 4. Wait, Gobert's alive.
And Paula has 5 HP, and Gobert is there on the other side, and the spike has been picked up, and it's another clutch for 2G.
There's just no way, man. Series is over.
Could have been an email.
2G dominated.
Yeah.
A text might have sufficed.
Yeah.
NRG and Leviathan, 2 squads with a lot on the line, trying to prove that they're not just a middle-of-the-pack team, that their reinventions can bring them to the top.
And it looks like Lev is going to be able to lock down a crossfire, but it's being picked apart. It's being picked apart by NRG left and right. Brock with 2 huge shots. Mana takes on Okeanos. The rest of the team is actually slowing this down quite well as Com finds 2. King and Com coming up very big on this to just sweep the rug out from NRG. Okay, still going. Thought they were going to take a breather there, but Brock takes down 2 almost immediately.
Scuba's already on that lurk. Here's the rotate across. Here's the Odin ring.
There it is.
Easy kill.
NRG find themselves with a win 13-7 on Lotus.
Take control of Garage.
Relay boat behind. Sato's not expecting that. Oh, he turns around. He gets the shot without scoping. And he's going to keep going here. What a detection from that ping. Big kills already. They're not even able to see where NRG is coming from on this. The wall drops. That's 3 for Som. NRG smiling through these rounds right now. All on a knife's edge here for the site. Just one more. Scuba's the last one alive. They're going to be tagged for a moment. 3 shots for Scuba to make this work. That's not going to be it. Another 4K for Sato. They're going to bring us all the way to Icebox. Those were 1 is, so he's going to go for number 2 and see if he can capitalize on this knowledge. Drops the cap. King's gonna go down as well! The rookie shaking off any nerve. Into that wall as now they take him down on a beautiful ping coming in from Com. It's instantly forward from Sato, another one through the spam almost. Ethan just stubbing his toe here and he's down. That's gonna be 1. Sato looking for the ace. It could be as they lead him forward. They're gonna let this happen. It is Sato coming up with the iBuyPower ace. Oh my God, the patience. Lev's expecting more pushes. Amato is expecting it first, and he takes down Tex.
What a heads-up play.
Oh, and another one through the window. This is Mata's round. And it's exactly what NRG needed to up the pace. He's got one more in the chamber. Is it going to be enough? Oh, you give it to him. You can't stay there. He'll hit it every time. Another ace. Oh, my God. NRG will find the win over Leviathan.